you for joining us on Asia First this Wednesday, the 5th of August, as day breaks here in Singapore. I'm Julie Yu.
Good morning, I'm Adam Bakhtar coming to you live this midweek from our Media Corp's headquarters with your top news, stories from here in Asia and across the globe.
And I'm Avril Hong, tracking market moves and the major stories in business. Let's get to your headlines.
Blasts rock Beirut, chaos in the Lebanese capital after highly explosive materials stored at the city's port blew up, killing more than 70 people and hurting thousands of others. Emergency crews scrambled to deal with the disaster, while the government officials moved to support an economy that was already in free fall.
A generational catastrophe, with hundreds of millions of children out of school or getting limited education because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The head of the UN warns a crisis is unfolding.
The COVID-19 pandemic has led to the largest disruption of education ever. Once local transmission of COVID-19 is under control, getting students back into schools and learning institutions as safely as possible must be a top priority.
In business news, another day of solid gains for the major indices on Wall Street, with investors liking the progress U.S. lawmakers appear to be making on nailing down a new coronavirus stimulus package. Plus, some fierce moves to tell you about on the corporate front, with a diverse range of stocks moving on the back of earnings releases and efforts to create a vaccine to prevent COVID-19.
But first, we begin with a developing story out of Lebanon, where emergency crews are dealing with the aftermath of a deadly and devastating explosion. The country's president is calling for a 2-week state of emergency in the wake of blasts that killed at least 78 people and injured thousands more.